Hey, my friends. Happy Thursday. What a day it's going to be. I wish you so much peace today and clarity because Venus, retrograde still, is ingressing into Pisces and at the same time conjoining Neptune. So there's a lot of emotion. That's a lot of water. You can feel confused, overwhelmed, wondering what is the truth, okay? So, the question today, a lot of people have been asking, are they coming back? Why have they come back? There's a lot of repeating cycles with friends, at all sorts of relationships, particularly love. And you might feel confused today. So let's tap into the energy of the cards, your intuition, no matter what I say. Look at the card, see what you really feel about it. And if I'm wrong, just come back tomorrow. We'll work on it some more. Because the angels keep saying, change, change. There's so much change. Ground yourself. Today, the number is 399. Prepare yourself. And this is the third time again this month. They ask that we stabilize our inner connections and prepare for changes to come. If you watched the reading yesterday, it's pretty much the same thing. They want us to take a look at our minds, bodies, and spiritual connections and focus our energy on stabilizing it. Really work on those inner connections, your mind and heart, as well as Mercury is still in retrograde. So just work on the mind-heart connection and continue to ground and go with the flow. So with that in mind, we're going back to the cards. Are they coming back? Why did they come back? How do I feel about it? Should I stay or should I go, kind of thing? White Sage Tarot. We have here the amethyst heart. This is a stone that says faith. You can't see it, but hey, believe it. And the turquoise heart. And we're going to clarify yes, no with Spirit Song Tarot. And I'm going to shuffle those right now. A little bit. All right, so let's take a look at card one, keeping in mind, are they coming back? Do you want them back? If they did come back around again, what is it like? All right, let's go with card one. Nine of Wands. This is a situation where one or the other comes in really quick with a super fast change of mind. The other day I mentioned leave them at the altar kind of a thing. So it really is about a lot of fiery energy, endings. If this person has said they're done, they're done. I wouldn't expect them to come back around. For some of you, though, it is courage to go against the grain. So let's say they come back around and all of your family and friends are like, oh no, but you really want to do this. It's that kind of, I'm going to go against what other people think. It's just important that you really better trust your intuition here. This is about your very base root chakra. So you need to stick to what you really know, what you really trust, what you really know you want. So it's one of those, be careful what you ask for because you just may get it. And in that case, this is where you're like, no, I may not want that and I want to go it alone. But this is going to come in fast and hot and you're going to have to make quick decisions. So let's see if you get a yes or a no from Spirit Song Tarot. Yes. There's a yes here. So I need you to interpret. I'm going to go against the grain, one side of it. The other side is I have the courage to go on my own. This is Sag energy. This is 14, goes to 5. So it is about change. And you need to seek balance and harmony in the spirit animal, the zebra. So again, I'm not going to say what you should do. This is for you to trust your intuition, what you really feel deep in your soul. Some of you feel like this was a soul contract, and that might keep you going against the grain of what you think is best or what other people think is best. So it's really what is best for you. But there are endings here. You need to have patience with yourself. Don't rush and make a decision like that Nine of Wands may indicate. And understand again today that the angels want you to prepare yourself for change. So keep that in mind. What does that mean to you? Prepare yourself for, like, another marriage to the same person kind of thing, or prepare yourself to be independent. It's divinely guided, that's for sure. Let's go to 2. Okay. 2. 5 of Cups. Another indication of change, and you probably thought this was your soulmate too. And perhaps it is. But this has been a lot of grief, and for some of you, you may have actually lost this person. I understand that. Boy, that's a lot of grief. But you have to still fill the cracks with gold, as they do in the Asian culture, and repurpose these beautiful cups, your memories, and trust your gut, your solar plex, that yellow ribbon there. It was like tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Are they coming back? I just intuitively say no. And I know that really hurts. This has been a bad breakup or a real loss. But it is a soul connection. If you can find grace and comfort in that the soul never really leaves. It cannot be created or destroyed. If it was not just, but a deep, long-term soul connection for you here, and you've been through a divorce and so forth, this is, again, it's a soul connection. So let's see what Spirit Song Tarot says, yes or no, about them coming back, if that's possible. The Magician. Yes. So there are a lot of secrets that have gone on that causes grief, group 2, but there you see willpower and creation. We're at a time where I would throw in the recreation for you guys. Also, if it's about loss, I want you to see the infinite connection that we have to the souls that I mentioned. But again, if it's more divorce or long-term relationships and so forth, it really hurt. It's going to take some willpower, some magic, all the elements in your soul, your fire, your earth, your water, your air, to get through this and together again. But prepare yourself for this. If it's something you want to make happen, the Magician is here to say you are an intuitive alchemist that can really make things happen. So there is also keep the faith. All right. And much like a magician, believe it before you really see it. Okay. Interesting. Let's go to 3. All right. 7 of Cups. This is confusion upon confusion upon confusion today with Venus in Pisces conjoining Neptune. So I need you to tap into both your heart and your third eye chakra and consider all the choices you have. This is a hot maybe, but we will see what Spirit Song Tarot says about should this be revisited. And again, I'm focusing on love relationships in this mostly, but it can be about friends and family and deep relationships like that. 7 is a very divine number. And I want you to also think about the divine connections you have with people. Being as transparent as you can with the people who are revisiting your life and what they're asking you about, because this may not be you wanting this. This may be them, and that's true for all of this. You may be a very loyal person and feel compelled to save and fix people. So keep that in mind. Is that a contract you want to keep carrying? So drop into your heart, use your intuition to really get the best answer for you. But let's see what Spirit Song Tarot says as far as yes and no. The Hanged Man, maybe. Maybe. So it is a divine connection, divine timing, and you really need to sit and think about all the choices, make good choices for yourself and those all involved. Give yourself some time to have the perspective and patience. And understand this praying mantis is also Christ consciousness as a spirit animal. So pray about this. That's very interesting. And I would also tell you that the praying mantis here is a good spirit animal to consider as far as being a prophet, helping you connect also between your 3D self and your higher consciousness. And it's a reminder that when life is at a standstill, to look for wisdom from those wounds, from the things that you've learned, and look to the future through the eye of spirit, if you understand. And it's a renewal type of feeling. So drop into that. And this praying mantis is very green as well. So I need you to make some very heartfelt decisions, or you need to. I don't need you to. You need to. And really shift your perspective about it. Don't get lost in confusion and understand that you could be tricked. So really, really, really prepare yourself. Use some safety mechanism boundaries. Okay, and now I think we will end on that. Each one is very individual about revisiting relationships of all sorts. And I look forward to hearing from you guys about if you're not in a relationship, we'll just pick cards tomorrow about being single. How about that? Drop a drop a green heart in the comment if you'd like a singles reading for tomorrow. All right, I love you. Thanks for watching. Check it out tomorrow and have a great rest of your day or evening. Much peace.